Greetings travelers, welcome back to Glitch Building for Beginners. My name is DG2, and today we're covering the amazing Resize Glitch. This will be the last episode covering all the different build glitches in the game. However, I've left out two specific glitches. The slide glitch and the cash pin glitch. And those two glitches are quite a bit more complicated and require a little bit more patience and timing on your part. If you'd like to know more about those glitches, I would highly recommend checking out Enra Silver's channel, and he can instruct you on how to perform those two particular glitches. I know this has been a highly anticipated tutorial for everyone, so let's get started. Okay, we're back at our makeshift build set, and I've got a few things prepared to make things easier for today's glitch tutorial. Not every part is resizable in the game of No Man's Sky. For those non-scalable parts, the Resize Glitch is an essential glitch to learn. There are three different ways in which we can Resize Glitch a part in this game. I'm going to go through each and every one of them and the pros and cons that go with it. The first one to learn is the adjacency glitch. First, pull up a resizable part. In this case, I've chosen an illuminated pot. Using the D-pad on your controller, scale the item down or up, whichever you desire. And by using the adjacency glitch, I'm going to press cycle part and build part at the same time. And this is going to build the next adjacent item in line in its resized fashion. I can then duplicate that part and adjacency glitch to the next adjacent part, in which case this is the floor mat. And I can do this all along my subcategory until I find the part that I need to resize. The downfalls are that it is limited to each subcategory that those items belong to, and that it is very time consuming searching for the part that you wish to resize. The other two methods require the universal adjacency glitch, and they're both very similar. In this particular method, we want to, again, choose a resizable part. Scale it to whatever size that you'd like it to be, and then you want to build that part. That resized part that you just built is now going to be your bait piece. Then choose the part you wish to resize and store it in your cache. By pressing toggle wire and edit build at the same time, I've now stored that part in my cache. I can then duplicate the resized part and place it using the universal adjacency glitch by pressing toggle wire and build part this time, and adjacency glitch it in place. And that small bubble pipe is in place where that illuminated pot used to be. The downfalls of using the illuminated pot is that it does not follow the surface of a wall or a ceiling. But other parts like the wall light do, and you can see that this follows the ceiling and the wall, and I can resize it. So just like what we did a minute ago, we're going to resize that wall light. We're going to store a bubble pipe in my cache, duplicate the wall light, and run it on my wall. I like the wall light because it has a flat and even surface where I can align the wall light in whatever fashion I like it to go, and you can see that I'm rotating it left and right to whatever rotation I need that to go. And by eye, I can place that on my wall, and I now have a small bubble pipe on my wall where that wall light used to be. Now, the downfalls of that are that it is not as precise as other methods, and it's a pretty free placement or placing by eye method of resizing your parts. The other method is using a wire. And this method uses the universal adjacency glitch again, only we're going to use a wire as a bait piece. So how do you create a resized wire? First, pull up a resizable part and toggle back to your wire. Build one end of your wire and drag it down, then toggle back to your part. Resize your part to whatever size you like, and using the method of a reverse wire glitch, press toggle wire and build part. You'll notice I have a larger wire built in place, and this is the difference between a regular wire and a larger wire. That large wire is now our new bait piece. Like we did before, select the part you wish to resize and store it in your cache. Once you've stored that part correctly, duplicate your large size wire, and I can run that wire on any surface that I like. And you can see this wire follows a line in whatever angle that I choose that part to be built in which case the part will follow the line of the wire that I'm running. By pressing toggle wire and build part, I'm adjacency glitching that resized wire and swapping it for the bubble pipe. Now I like this method because the wire can be a lot more precise, it has a very small footprint, and I can use it on any surface. If you'd like to know more about resizing objects and wires using those resizing objects, I highly recommend checking out Crisscross Applesauce and his channel. He's got an excellent build tutorial category, and he can help you out with a lot more advanced resizing glitches. Now that's not all. You can use any part and resize it. So perhaps we'd like to resize an electrical part. Let's try an electrical door. So store the electrical door or the alloy power door in your cache and copy a resized part. I've now made a teeny tiny electrical door. Now, unfortunately, the electrical door has limitations, or any electrical part that you resize for that matter. For smaller sizes, I can still run power to that electrical door, and it will remain powered so long as I run power to it. However, larger sizes do not show an electrical circuit. So let me show you what I'm talking about. If I resize an electrical power door to a larger size, you will notice I do not have an electrical outlet in which to connect power to. For that, requires an awful lot more glitching in order to get a wire in place where that hitbox of where the electrical outlet would be, should it be an electrical or should it be powered. For that, I would highly recommend checking out Beeblebum's channel. He has an excellent tutorial on how to run power to electrical doors and give you an idea on how to run power to resized electrical parts. That's all for today, folks. That's the Resize Glitch, and I hope to see you next time in the next series of tutorials. Till next time.